Hi guys and welcome back to my channel. I look teary-eyed just because I just took some pills for my headache. I don't know what I want to film today. When I'm filming this, it's the 6th of January and this might come up next week. But I don't know if this is going to be like a chit chat video or if I'm going to shut up. Either way, hope you enjoy. Let's start applying some makeup and see where we are going. I have moisturized my face and then I've actually used the Mario Badescu facial spray. I bought these 1.5 years ago and they are barely used. So I'm just going to go in with a primer and I'm going to use the e.l.f. poreless face primer because I really need to use it up. My skin looks pretty okay. I think I'm going to try to film more nail polish videos after this, because then I have some for when I'm not uploading anything when I have my baby. So yeah, my nail polish, it's really pretty. It's the Milani, but I said my bad. Super pretty. Milani is one of my favorite brands, indie brands, which you might know. I'm actually going to start out with the e.l.f. 16-hour camo concealer in Fair Rose and just cancel out my under eye circles. So today it's a, I don't know if you call it a bank holiday, but today it's a we call it a red day here in Sweden. So my husband doesn't work today, but he's off doing something for the board of where we live. He's an active member of the community, although he's stepping down now that we're having a baby, but he's away on that, so I'm actually alone for a couple of hours. Milani, I need to fix some things in the bathroom so we can have the nursery in there. The pump is broken on this foundation, so that's why I had to apply it like that. As I mentioned, I've come to really enjoy this foundation, and which is quite funny because I didn't in the beginning. But it just sits nicely on the face. It's not the perfect match when it comes to color, but it works. But by now you've seen this I can't remember if I'm talking about this in my best of 2019, but it's a really good foundation. So today, as I said, the 6th of January, we're moving into 38 weeks pregnant. So we're really getting close to the end. And I think I'm going to miss this body, even though I feel so heavy now and everything is a bit hard to do. And I'm having some contractions or whatever it's called, and it hurts, but when she's out, I'm going to miss it. It's a special feeling. I don't know, do you have kids? Do you know what I'm talking about? So that is that. concealer should I use? I have packed my bags for the delivery room, so I packed the one foundation and one concealer just in case I feel like I want to have makeup on, because I'm going to be there for 2 or 3 days depending on how the cesarean goes. So I packed my Maybelline concealer and my Luminous Blur foundation. Then it's time for the Contra Stick, which is as per usual the Nip+Fab one. Tomorrow I'm seeing my psychiatrist again. I haven't seen her since October, because I cancelled and then she cancelled and then it got a little bit mixed up. I haven't had the need to see her on a regular basis either, because I feel so much better that when I'm not working, to be honest, and then I feel better about my pregnancy depression. But I want to see her so I can touch base and we can book a time in February when my baby is out, so I have that planned. The Milk Makeup Bronzer in Baked, it's absolutely fabulous. I've used it every day since I got it, basically. And it's so easy to blend and so easy to work with. God, I'm all over the place in this video, I'm sorry. Don't know how much the camera picks up, but now I have quite a lot of bronzer on. But I'm going to powder my face, so. And then I'm going to go into the Milk Makeup Blush Stick in Quickie, which is that blackcurrant winey shade. So I've been really thinking the last weeks that, I don't know if I said this, but my mother died 11 years ago. So my mother died when I was 20. And she had cancer. And she went really quick, which was quite a relief. I didn't have to watch her suffer for very long. But at that time I didn't really think about what I would miss. So now that I'm pregnant and about to become a mother, I really wish that I could ask her stuff about us when we were kids and stuff like that. Oh, sorry, I'm tearing up a bit. And that for me is it's hard to think about, because I don't know, most people have their moms in their life when they're 30 like I am. It's not something I usually cry about, so I'm so sorry if I'm a wimp or something, but I'm in touch with my feelings. So I've been thinking about that a lot, that I really wish that I could ask her some things. So I have not kept a diary of this pregnancy, but I'm going to write some stuff down so that if my kids want to have that when they are grown, that it is there, because we don't have anything from my childhood, and I don't speak to my dad, and he doesn't know, but we haven't spoken for about 11 years as well, so, but I'm not sad about that. I'm just going to powder a little bit, and I've been digging out this Too Faced Born This Way powder just because I don't really like it, and I want to use it up anyway. But that's, yeah, I've been thinking a lot about my mom lately, and it's not that I miss her per se, and if you know me you know why, but I don't know, it's just certain things you want to ask your mom about. I've asked my husband's mom a lot, and she's wonderful, so, but it's not the same. And I've asked my sister a lot, because she has a son who is now 6, but so I've been thinking a lot about that and the future, and yeah. It's just that when you're 20, you don't think to ask your mom about this kind of stuff if you're not pregnant then, and I wasn't, obviously. If I were to have a child when I was 20, it would be a disaster. So if you still have your parents with you, and if they're good parents, please show them some extra love, because one day they might not be here anymore. As it's been 11 years since my mom died, so it's not something I cry about anymore. But it doesn't change the fact that I miss her, of course. So yeah, this got a little personal, but so I don't have a mom and I don't have a dad, and I've basically never had any of them like maybe other people have. But I have my sisters, and then I've had some other grown-ups that I could rely on when I was a teenager. My pomade is drying up a bit, which is super annoying. I need to add some oil to it, but I'm trying to get used to using a pen, because I brought the NYX pen to the hospital to fill in my brows with if I want to. So I've been kind of trying to use, this is just a benefit, precisely my brow pen. It's just that when you use to a pomade, these pens can be a bit difficult, in my opinion anyway. So as you can see, it doesn't look like I'm over bronzed or anything, and my blush settled a bit when I powdered it, but I need highlight to survive. I don't know what to use today. Maybe one of my Becca highlighters, maybe Moonstone. Yeah, let's take Becca Moonstone. That's pretty, although not that well blended, but that's my fault. So as I've mentioned, I am so looking forward to becoming a mother of my own. We got her crib in the bedroom now, and I just need to make it with her sheets and stuff. And then I just need to fix some things in the bathroom, and then we are super duper ready, which feels weird. I'm going to spray my face after this, and then I'll be right back and we can do the eyes. I sprayed my face with some Flower Beauty hydrating setting spray, and I really want to do like an orange look today because it's been a while. So I have the Tribe by Juvias here, and then I have the H&M Single shadow in Turmeric. So I'm going to start with that. And just applying that in my crease as my transition shade. This brush is a bit rough, I really need to wash it. As you can see, it's not applying very even. So it's January and we usually have snow here in December and January, but this year, or we had snow in November like one time, and we haven't had snow since. Basically we had some snow yesterday, but then it started raining, so now it's just grey again, which I'm quite happy. I love snow, so yeah, but I am quite happy that we don't have snow, because I bought new winter shoes and my feet are too swollen, so I can't wear them. I'm going to be able to wear them as soon as my it goes down, and it will when I have my baby, but until then no can do. So I'm wearing my white spring sneakers. So yesterday we went out to buy some groceries, and it had actually snowed and it got stuck to the ground, so I was a little bit afraid of falling because it was slippery. But I was fine. People looked at me a little bit weird because I was wearing white spring sneakers, but when you're this pregnant you don't really care, I promise. Something like that. Pepsi Max break. I should be drinking water, but hey ho. Tribe Juvias Place, one of my favorite palettes for 2019. I'm taking that orange shade with the same brush and just deepen this up a bit. Maybe they're quite similar in shade, but I like layering. It gets so warm in this room when I'm sitting here. Don't understand why. I think it's bad airflow in here. They were here to fix the ventilation, and they said it was fine, but whenever I sit in here I become really warm. Interesting, huh? I'm such an interesting YouTuber. I do really love orange shades. It's been such a long time since I used it though. I've been really into my dose of colored blushing berries, and I was tempted to go for that today as well, but I've used it the last 4 days, so it was definitely time for something new. I'm just going to take that orange shade underneath my eyes as well. This looks fine. Do I want to deepen it up? I'm going to start out with taking that shimmer shade, that one. On a denser brush, and just press that in the middle of my lid and drag it a bit outwards. I don't know if I want to make this look a bit darker here, but we'll see. This is such a... I think it's a unique shade in my collection, because I don't think I have anything like it. It's not orange and it's not brown, it's like an orange brown. And I don't know how well you can see, but it's super duper pretty, trust me. Then I'm just going to take that shade and place in my inner corners. Oh. Not inner corners, but inner parts of my lid. Yeah, maybe I should have done it in another order. Or maybe this works. How does this look? I need to deepen up the outer corners. So I'm going to take the black from the blushing berries. I got to use it anyway. Sneaky me. And I just put it here and then kind of blend it with the same brush. I'm going to go in with the fluffier brush after this. I just want it to be a bit more precise. This is the Morphe M507. I regret only buying one of this brush because I really like it. As you can see from the shape, it's perfect for these kind of applications. Taking fluffier brush. Ooh, the baby's kicking. Ooh, or moving. I'm going to my midwife this Wednesday. I want to see if the baby is fixated, because it's not now. It doesn't matter because I'm doing a cesarean, but it's fun to know. Going back to the turmeric shade. I just want to add some on top. Ooh, now I wished I had a orange duochrome to put in my inner corners. Does any of you own a orange duochrome? If you do, can you please name it so I can look into buying it? This is pretty. I'm just going to add the shimmers again, because they got a little bit blended away. Taking turmeric under my eyes, I want to have more color under my eyes. I don't know if this will show up, but I will try. A little bit. This video is going to be so boring for you to watch, I'm sorry. I don't really know what to talk about. I just really wanted to film. So, sorry, not sorry, I guess. Taking just a tiny bit of black. This black is hella pigmented though. And then wiping off my brush entirely to blend that out. I don't want any more black underneath my eyes. Something like this, I don't know if I have any fallout, but as my inner corner highlight, I'm going to use the Wet n Wild Mega Glow Highlighting Powder in Bloom Time. It's kind of a peachy shade, so it's the closest one I have to an orange. And I think that this will work pretty well. Then I need to find an eyeliner. Let me see if I have something. Yeah, let's take a purple one. This is the Sephora pen in purple stilettos. It's a matte purple eye pen. I didn't have anything orange. And I've done this look, or a similar look, with green on my waterline. So I knew I didn't want that. Yes, yes, that works. I'm going to add mascara and lips, and I'm actually going to add some more blush because I think it got a little bit blended away, and then I'll be back with the final result. So this is the finished look. On my lips I'm wearing the Body Shop lip liquid, shiny lip liquid in apple taffy, and as a mascara I'm wearing the Essence Lash Princess. So here is how it looks. My lips is wonky, as per usual, and I really need to color my hair, but since it's so close to the end of the pregnancy I don't want to, because my hair is a bit different. So I'm going to color it later. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. This was a pretty boring video and I'm sorry about that, but I really wanted to sit down and just do my makeup. I will probably cut this a bit because it's a bit long. Yeah, please give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and please subscribe if you want to. And until I make another one, please take care. Bye!